hosts some 100 million stars. Every star is potentially a host to its own planetary system, all governed by a cosmic law. This is Wahi, your virtual passport through space and time. Our first stop is a sacred spot of the Islamic faith. The sacred city of Mecca, birthplace of Islam. How did this place come to be the holy site for Muslims? Islamic scholars date it back to the times of the Prophet Abraham, father of the Abrahamic faiths and messenger of Allah. The Kaaba is believed to be the house of Allah on earth, first built by angels, then rebuilt by Abraham, and then later rebuilt by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon them. Muslims from around the world come to the Grand Mosque of Mecca to perform two pilgrimages, Hajj and Umrah. Hajj is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, takes place once a year. Umrah, on the other hand, can be performed at any time in the year. Both pilgrimages entail similar rituals. Let's step in a little closer to the Kaaba. A ritual performed in both Hajj and Umrah. It's a ceremonial practice that's been done for centuries. Pilgrims walk around the Kaaba 7 times. Historians agree that this ritual started in the days of Prophet Abraham. The Kaaba is covered in a black silk called the kiswa. This fine piece of garment is changed every year. The Kaaba was built around the black stone. We'll come to that later, but observe the pilgrims as they perform tawaf. As we make our journeys around the Kaaba, there are a few things you need to know. Keep an eye out for a green light. This aligns with the black stone, and every time a pilgrim approaches it, they raise their right hand towards the Kaaba and make a takbir, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, a declaration by the name of Allah, the Magnificent. Let's proceed. The Kaaba underwent extensive modifications through history. The first was done by the caliphs, Omar and Uthman, to accommodate the growing number of pilgrims around 634 to 656 CE. The last modification was carried out by the government of Saudi Arabia in the 1950s and until this very day. Today, the Grand Mosque of Mecca has the capacity to host 3.6 million worshippers. The Kaaba was built around a sacred stone, referred to as the Black Stone. Let's get a closer look. It's every pilgrim's goal to touch this sacred stone. Some consider it a crucial part of the tawaf ritual, which is why you see guards standing around the stone. Once the tawaf is complete, the second ritual is praying by the station of Abraham. It's believed that Abraham used the stone to call people